That was crazy. They ain't like the panty snatcher.
They've been dealing with the panty snatcher for ever since. Oh. If I hear the panty snatcher. Was it that? I guess so. Damn. He said 2 words.
God damn.
They be on us.
Who come in?
This dude by these books. He just showed some books and shit. I think one spot.
I don't like the.
The views on it.
I can't cause man, I be dehydrated, man. I'm trying to do that.
Now we save you that just because Frank was like, he loved it.
I know, man.
Well, give it to me. No, damn, it done been pulled in you already.
Oh yeah.
Cooked it.
Nah, the issue is I'm doing I'm walking now and so I be out there getting hotter, so it's a lot of sweat.
Yeah, and
So
he was dehydrated.
yeah, so I gotta drink
I need to start.
more water. Yeah, I did a mile.
Drink that and drink. I
Mile
got
and a
no
half.
Look, drink that and drink that behind. I don't like to see no liquor get wasted.
I'm sorry. I should have said.
Damn it. Well, no, we bought it before you came in.
They back on it.
I don't see it.
They still got.
I haven't been like I hear this. Fuck with me.
My shit is down. Hey.
Sounds like I stay on camera.
These niggas wasn't here, but
What up, Mo Fooly, man? We back. Y'all know Facebook didn't like that panty snatcher stuff, so we ain't killing nobody. We ain't talking about snatching nobody panty off for real, man. Come on now, Facebook.
You
Y'all
know
too
what? That
sensitive.
might be
Good
it.
morning,
It
Mo
might-
Fully.
Y'all too sensitive around here, man. We ain't snatching folk panties off for real.
It's just a joke.
Just a
Facebook.
song. Ain't nobody got no drawers on here, no way. What you talking about? Ain't nobody.
No, I used the water cup.
Oh, you got something on
Especially
today.
Frank and EJ.
Oh, you got something on today. Oh.
I got some panties on. The rest of them don't.
you know, I got lots of bad panties today.
Oh, you covered up today.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, the ones that normally ain't got no drawers, now they got something on there. All day they got drawers on today.
Nigga, what? You know I don't wear none of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
How you
talking.
gonna believe that? Okay.
my leak is just too strong. I get to thinking about shit and just
Oh no! Wait a minute. Yeah, you need to keep your panties on.
Yeah, ain't nobody want to clean up that piss around here.
Oh, I know this old piss.
Ain't nobody want to clean up no pee around. We
That juice.
smell like oval home, right? We
Juicy.
don't need all that.
She said she got the juicy fruit.
Drip, 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 drip.
They be like, we want me clean up. Let me stop, man. Welcome back, man. We had
drip, drop, drip, drippity drop.
Yes, we see the chat. Let them know you see the chat.
yeah, we see it. Yeah, we can see y'all good. Everybody back.
But Emily said your water cut is collecting dust.
I already responded already. I used the cup at the house, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want somebody to be in their feelings.
Hey, I got me a hat. I ain't in my
Every time they
feeling no
see
more.
the- see
I
the
ain't in my
cup.
feeling no more. I got me a hat. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
You just stop drinking the water. That's all. Just say it.
Nope.
Just be a man about it. You just
Nope.
stop drinking water.
That's not true.
You ain't
You
drinking
can
all.
look all in my car. You can see all the water I drink. So nah.
We need that cup back up. She put it up in so you can have it here so she can see you drinking.
He said, listen. He says he's walking. He doing stuff like that. He don't want to
Oh,
be dehydrated.
he walking.
Yeah.
He walking from his car in here. That what he walking?
What?
I'm starting to do walks after work and in the afternoons.
Oh,
You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up. That's what's up.
And I'm starting to
So why the cup at home then?
Wrap up because the cup is not something that you can really walk with.
Why not?
It's easier for a bottle of water or something like that when you walk when you're
Get you a
walking around.
Camelback.
You know what I'm saying?
Camelback.
Yeah. Or something like that. Yeah. Exactly.
Get you.
I was just saying I hate to see liquor wasted. That's all.
Who wasted liquor? Oh, he gonna drink it.
He said he.
Oh,
I'm working on myself because
I
I
know
have to
that's right.
I have to drink this evening. So I'm trying to stay hydrated right now.
that's what's going on.
Yes.
Okay,
Because you know, you said it. You just going to be out there buying shots. You said it.
So when you walk in, what you don't worry about. I go get you some. What? I can't even pick what I want.
Nope, that's the special. Something special, something different just about every time. Y'all get used to the same alcohol every time. We not doing it. We gonna do some extra stuff. Might be Jaeger today.
And-
Might be
and-
Fireball.
And then
It
Joker
might be
brings
tequila.
straight Jaeger. He don't bring no bomb. He just
Nope,
bring Jaeger.
Just the Jaeger.
No, bring me the bomb.
Man, them things $3. Hell yeah. Buy the whole club a shot. $3. Hell shit. Let go. Round on
Bring
me,
the
nigga.
bomb. Bring the bomb with mine, though.
Nah, they're taking up like $8-10.
Well,
man. We ain't doing that.
I give you the $5, but I need a bomb with mine. I need the explosion. Don't just give me the fuse.
Damn Jaeger.
Don't give me just the fuses.
So what
That don't
you
never
saying-
go off.
What you saying, EJ, is I have not been bringing a plethora enough
Oh,
of...
you do. You do. No, I'm not talking about you. You done brought 8 different types of bottles in this motherfucker. No, I'm talking about other people. They just drink the same stuff. Frank want his
damn,
Crown
just
and
point 'em out
Sprite.
then.
What is it?
There it is.
Yeah, Crown and Sprite. He might do Apple Crown and Sprite when he get a little frisky. You know what I'm saying?
That's what that is. Apple Crown.
Yeah.
Apple Crown.
That's what he want.
Frank
Every
said-
time.
Frank
Don't
said,
change
fuck
it.
it. Beggars can't be choosy. You got to drink what I drink if you want some.
That's it.
I'm telling y'all, the Nemesis, the Panty Snatcher Nemesis will be in the building
I can't wait.
tomorrow. I'm talking
cannot
about
wait.
as soon as we log in. He will already be here on deck. He's coming on from minute 1. You know what I'm saying?
I need to check this person out before you come on, cause we don't want no mess. Cause both of y'all show up at the same time, it might be a problem. And it ain't no room here for all that tussling and shit going on.
Panty Snatcher will not be here. Will not be here.
Hey, Miss Lorraine, you want to come on?
Panty Snatcher's Nemesis.
You want to come on and vouch your make your statement for being the next commander at Post 267, Miss Lorraine?
Yes.
Yes, let's get you on tomorrow. Let's get you on
Nah,
tomorrow.
let's not put that much pressure on nobody. Inbox me what day you can make it next week. Man, you know, it's not until May. What's the name? We ain't finna put that much pressure on nobody.
I don't want you to have 1,000 days to get straight. I want to hear it right from your soul. I don't want
we don't do people like that, man. Guess you don't drop nobody like that, man. Give them time to get themselves together. We don't know
Well,
if she
It's
got.
just like a press run. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She got to make sure she got everything, all her points, that she wants to make or whatever and stuff like that. Like, give her.
Okay.
y'all nice ass niggas.
First lady, where you been all morning? You got locked up in that school. They wouldn't let you in because you had a hat on. Tell her, probably had them shorts on.
When people be liking stuff and I can't see the face, what that mean?
She said I don't know. She said she booked tomorrow. Hey, shout out to all the kids, man. It is prom this weekend coming up, man. Y'all, let me say this, man. If y'all don't do nothing else this year, this weekend, while these kids are out with prom, stop all the crazy shit. Please, if y'all want to do nothing else, take a break this weekend for prom. These kids gonna be out running around all throughout the city, having a good time. If you know your child is bad and don't keep them at home tonight, this weekend. Let them back out Monday. Lock them up Friday night and don't let them back out till Monday. These kids gonna be out, so man, y'all, a lot of kids that have a safe weekend, man. I need to say that because it's prom weekend and got a lot of kids running around getting ready. It's a big thing for this for the whole school system. People that's gonna be down at the Trade Center, so y'all stay away from down there. Don't go down there and miss y'all predators. Stay off down there, them kids. Leave them alone. I got some undercovers gonna be down there, so I'm telling you, y'all leave the kids alone this weekend, man. The prom. Shout out to all the schools that's having the proms. Y'all have a safe weekend, man. So we gotta do that.
Exactly, because like we've been able to. I know, right? Every one of you guys have been to the prom, right? We've been able at least to have the opportunity to go to a safe prom, to have a good time. Like proms are one of the things. Like some people say, like colleges. One of the things at least you should experience. You know what I'm saying? As a teenager,
Right. It's something big that I think we've taken enough from the kids this year. You can't really do much anyway. And somebody was telling me that with this past weekend down there, somebody got a call saying, "Hey man, they doing something on Fort Benning Road real nice. Everybody's out having a good time. Let's go down." And said before they got it, somebody called said, "Don't come down here. They shooting already." So it's like the kids can't go nowhere. So we got a lot of stuff we need. And we've talked about this several times. several different things. But I'm just saying this week, man, it's this weekend. Please let's let our kids, as somebody said, let our kids live and enjoy this weekend. And, you know, it was some old weekends, but it's so much. They're gonna be dolled all up. Ain't nobody be paying attention. So y'all with these guns, put them down, man. Damn. One time this year, if y'all don't do it no more for the rest of the school year, because I think this is not the only one. I don't know when Phoenix City doing theirs. I don't know. I just know my daughter.
It's gonna be multiple weeks. Different schools doing multiple weeks. So over the next about three weeks, most of the proms is around this time.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's
So we I know we asking for, it should be a lot.
Yeah.
But let's go 30 days.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Ceasefire, man. I think we've said that 1,000 times. We got to see what's going on Cleet, to the Channel Zero, man. What's going on, Cletus? Yeah, we've said this 1,000 times, man. This weekend, man, y'all let's try to let our kids have fun. And I guess I'm a little more partial because mine ain't gonna be out there, but I do believe all kids should be able to have this time to be. So y'all be very careful. If you're gonna do something stupid, think about it. Make sure it's you and whoever you're trying to do something stupid with, and ain't nobody else around. So make it isolated to whatever. If you got to do it, I understand. People just got to do what they got to do. 10 toes down. What you feel like you've been disrespected. You da whatever it is. They shot your dog. You got to kill a cat. Well, whatever you got to do, I understand. Just making sure it's isolated to y'all. Whoever's got something to do with it. That's all I'm saying. Let our kids go and have a good time this weekend, man. Yeah. Put the damn guns down. That's what Unc said. Put them down. Yeah, go be stupid by yourself. That's what I'm saying. We need to spread that message, man. And I said before, y'all know the people that's running around here doing this crazy stuff. Tell on them. Shit. Get them off the streets.
It's not cool to be a snitch.
It ain't snitching, it's telling.
Exactly.
Cause what you don't want to do is wake up the wrong people.
Yes.
So y'all, if I see you, I'm telling 9, the 1, and the 1. This fool is doing such and such, such and such.
We gotta. I mean, a lot of time the community don't want to, you know what I'm saying, like chime in because they don't want to be known as a snitch or this or that. But,
yeah, that's true.
I mean, the community have to step up. It can't be just the law enforcement. Can't be just the government.
Gotta be the whole community.
It has to be the whole community because you are there in person. You see more than what the law enforcement.
Yeah, police just respond to shit.
They respond to stuff.
They ain't never caught nothing first before it started off.
Exactly.
Unless they happen to be in the spot investigating something else. That's the only time they catch. Oh, they can try to catch it before it pop off. And I agree with you, Doug. It is the kids. That's what I'm talking to. Our parents. We have to make sure our kids. You know what kind of kids. And if you don't know, you ought to know. I'm not gonna say you do, but you ought to know. Man, come on, y'all. Talk to your children this weekend. Talk to all of them. 15, 16, 13, 12. Talk to them about life. Life is precious. Life is important. It ain't just something you just walk through and you just gotta, cause you're not making it to 20. Our kids are not making it. I told y'all a long time. I want to get old and somebody got to pay the taxes and be able to keep the world moving. So we gotta teach our kids to be. And I don't want it all to be just the folks on the other side of the railroad track, cause we know how they'll treat us. We back in slavery in a couple of years. We not careful. So talk to your children this weekend about being out, and we should talk to our kids about being out every day, not just this weekend, every day. Talk to your kids. If you got teenagers, you got teenage girls now, teenage boys, I don't care what it is. Talk to them about being not so controversial, because it's not worth your life. It's easy to walk away. It's easy to run away. Just run. Shit, okay, they gonna talk about you. Who cares? But at least you're here for them to talk about.
And we don't talk about you anyway.
And we ain't gotta bury you. Or somebody ain't gotta come from somewhere else and retaliate, because now there's a whole nother war going on with families. Because one did something that wasn't. So let's just talk to our kids about the transparency of being an adult and doing the right thing. We talking about the hot stove and shit. Let's talk about guns and other things, because somewhere we ain't having a conversation. We ain't have a conversation about guns, because ain't no way a 12-year-old shot himself and all that, or accidentally playing with somebody's gun. I saw that the other day.
Oh, so that's what it was?
Yeah, playing with a gun. Mom went to a tattoo place. You went get the damn tattoo and left your pistol out, or whoever pistol it was. So now your 12-year-old gone on.
At least put it on. He passed away?
Yeah, killed himself, shot.
At least put it away. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least put it away.
No, we don't because we don't train our kids to don't mess with nothing, don't bother anything. We don't. There's consequences. That, guns don't. It's somebody who handling the gun, so we don't teach our kids that.
Gun safety is very important.
It is,
man.
and if you're gonna have one and you're not gonna lock it up, take the damn
Take the clip out.
clip out. Take the one out so they don't. If they got the gun, they ain't got nothing to do with it. The gun ain't gonna do nothing. But they can just pull the trigger, clack, clack, clack. That's all it's gonna do. But we don't do that. We just buy pistols and leave them around, and our babies get.
And like you said,
But half of us don't know how to operate a pistol. Yeah. So that's all we know is loaded. And then when you have to use it, it's like this.
Yeah, but like you said the other day, Frank, now they're passing laws to where it don't even matter no more. So
You need to go get a gun. Now it don't matter. You need to go get you one and lay it around. All I'm saying, come on, we have to pay more attention to our kids. And the more the news reports stuff, the more is evidence that we are not talking to our kids about nothing. We just let them walk through life and they don't know anything about safety in the home, safety outside the home, responsibilities in the home, responsibility outside the home. But they just, some of us are just let our kids do whatever we want to do, and we have to be more responsible. We're gonna be held accountable for that, and I think she need to be held accountable because that was negligence.
oh, she will.
I haven't read anything else on it, but I'll look it up. But I think that's real.
Oh, that's coming.
Because if you left your which is there's nothing wrong with leaving your 12-year at home to watch over his sibling. That's not nothing uncommon. But when you leave stuff that's just like leaving the house, leaving the stove on, and you're gonna go off somewhere and don't tell nobody about it. You setting the kids up for failure. So you leaving pistols around, and it might not have been just laying around, but he knew what it was. And if it's not a child that won't bother anything, you already know. Lock that thing up, man. Kids are curious. They want to know what it's about. They gonna want to play with it, see what, because everything they got is sex and gun violence. Everything you see around is violence. Every game they got go catch them, go kill them, go get them. Jump off the moon, jump off this. Come on, man. So that's enough of that. Flossie, somebody told me they also did it to make it easy for people who don't own a gun to get one to be able to defend themselves from aggressors. Well, I do. I don't have a problem with that. I don't. If you have to defend yourself, that's totally your right to do that. But for you just be willy-nilly just shooting folks, you don't have the right to do that. Some people don't know how to de-escalate stuff. People don't know because they have a pistol or a weapon on them. They're more aggressive now. But I promise you, once you pull that weapon, it's a difference. And then you fire it, and you kill somebody. That's something you got. Most
consequences
people,
for life.
Most people can't handle that. Yeah, you mad, you upset, you angry, you think you big, but then once you fire it off, there's then like, damn, I shot somebody. It's a lot of people that are trained to do that. That's dealing with having to kill people for because they had to do what they had to do.
Yeah.
But
First Lady Hill said because they want us all to kill ourselves off. Population control.
yeah, they don't. Without a gun, most people just not gonna say it. But it's gonna be a lot of people with their chest pulled out because they can go get a gun and not have to worry about getting a background check.
And that's sad, man. Like I said, I would never use mine unless I feel like my life or my kid's life in danger. Upset, whatever. I don't know. I just feel like they shouldn't pass that law. They shouldn't have passed that law.
Sarah David says, but everybody doesn't need a gun. You're going to have nuts walking around with guns.
Exactly.
Yep. You got some of them now, but you're gonna have more now. The one that mental, and they ain't got to worry about no background check. That's the scary part for me is people that don't, you don't have to go through no type of scrutiny or no kind of screening or nothing. Just go buy your gun It's crazy.
So
Exactly. Stalker.
I respect Second Amendment rights.
Me too.
However, I think how it was written, you got to look at the context in which it was written and what was going on. And I do honestly feel that they were talking about militias back then and other things, which were people coming together to form basically like community. It's your community policing itself. Is what militias were, and to be able to protect from outside things. As far as regular people, don't have a problem having weapons in general. However, I think that there should be a cap on the type of weapon that it is. Nobody, regular person, needs ARs and AKs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You had your 9, you had your 38, you had your stuff like that or whatever. Handguns are fine, but when you start getting into machine guns and all of that type of stuff, does a regular person need all of that? Now, I say no, because then there's so many bodies that you can have. You have a bad day and you decide to make a bad decision. Now you can kill 30, 40, 50 people in 10 seconds, like just what happened in what's it called?
In Brooklyn? Was it
In
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Okay.
Now, if you got that 9, you only got a certain amount of bullets in, then you got to switch off, do all that stuff.
Might
You know what I'm
have to
saying?
get a special
It's going to
clip,
take you. See, and that stuff is the problem, too. You know what I'm saying? When you start getting all that extra stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100 round clip. But
Yeah, that clip going up.
And changing, for semi-autos, fully automatic, and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Once you start doing all of that, that's when I go and I say, wait, hold on. All right, now, you don't need all that now. You know what I'm saying? And then them guys just be spraying and doing stuff anyway. They ain't even, when you with that, you not trying to hit one person with that. You trying to hit
everybody.
as much as you can.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it, because especially if it lands in the wrong hands. But like with me, it's certain stuff that I miss about the military. Being able to go and do certain things or whatever, I was really good in my marksmanship or whatever. But since I've come out, I have not been able to experience, just using those weapons again, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it depends on who hands it's in. But I just want something like that, so you know what I'm saying. So I could because I have a friend that actually works at the Fort Bend, at one of the Fort Bend target ranges or whatever. I just want to go out there and just just to be able to use it again. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to keep the practice up.
Keep your skills sharp, just in case.
Yeah, no, not just in case. It's just I love shooting big guns, or I love shooting big guns. I love shooting all those things because before the military. I had not even shot a gun. You know what I'm saying? So, it just depends. But I don't have any ulterior motive behind it other than just wanting to keep my marksmanship skills up. That's it. But you have some people that wake up ready on go in the morning. Negative. Just ready to harm somebody.
Yeah, that's a mental thing right there.
Yeah.
You wake up thinking about killing some folks. It's something wrong. You need to go check yourself in somewhere real fast because your mind is gone. Especially if ain't nobody did anything to you. Because if you wake up and you got that type of hatred already, it's something going on with yourself. But it's a lot. That's why I said we need to create this building where everybody come in and break shit, throw stuff, get this aggression. There's a lot of folks want to break stuff and shoot up like you. Because everybody don't know what a 50 cal feel like in your hand. You think. And the thing's shaking and firing that when you get through that and you get through and that barrel is red as what's his name Harold was because you done let off about 1,500 rounds and you going across that's an adrenaline, so I can understand why people like that. Mm-hmm. But that's for certain areas. That's for certain things. That is not for a ordinary person to have that much power, that much artillery in your. Because what are you shooting? You not at war with nobody. You're not shooting at airplanes and boats and folks 1,500 yards away shooting back at you out of a. Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Brewer.
Ain't nobody. You ain't shooting at no tanks. We ain't got tanks running around here.
So the most powerful I ever felt was I was in the Navy and we was on a destroyer and I took some mail on a card. You know what I'm saying? And dropped down and whatnot. So we end up having to stay on that boat for about 4 or 5 days because of some stuff that happened. So I was on the USS Abraham Lincoln, and then their mail got dropped off to us, and so we dropped it off on one of the destroyers. I think it's USS Ford, and I think it's the Ford, and so we dropped down there, and then so they got guns. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the ones that do a lot of the shooting. The carriers, you know, they just shoot the planes off, and you know what I'm saying? They in the back.
We got guns on there.
We got guns on the, but you know, we shoot the
Can't see
planes
all
out and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the destroyers, you know what I'm saying? They be out there in the field. So, guy was like, "Hey man, we doing some training. We getting ready to do some training exercises, and such and such and such. You got a clearance that's high enough. You want to come out here with me?" So I come out there with them and everything like that. Don't know what's going on. Dude, like, "Hey man, I'm gonna let you press the button or whatever in a minute or whatnot." You know what I'm saying? You good with it? I was like, "Hell yeah, man." So it's a seat. And you know how it is in the thing, the turret turns and everything. This is a big, like, 50 cal, long little weapon and everything. So they put it out there. He was like, "All right, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Press the little keys and the thing." And that thing went. Boy, I was so hyped, man. I was so. Oh! I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, that why people. I like I said, I understand why people are very, very intrigued by these guns, but you gotta have your mindset. It's not a toy, and I really do believe we once they pass this law now that everybody get a pistol, and I know what's name said there's regulations for felonies and parolees, but hell, who's doing the regulation? If you ain't got to go through no screening, just walk and buy a gun. You don't need no permit no more. So who's doing the screening? Who's screening who? So now you just go out and shoot, buy your gun, and go on about your business. You ain't got to fill out no paperwork. You know, they got to fill out saying that you bought the gun and all that. But you ain't got to go through no screening. You ain't got to show no.
Now, is that just for the state of Georgia?
Yeah, that's just for the state of Georgia.
Because I was when I got my I was so frustrated.
Alabama passed it too.
Oh, really? So
should have known.
When I got mine, I ended up going to Russell County, and I ended up getting my actual permit, right? And so when I went and I bought, I went and I actually bought the pistol or whatever. I bought it it's a place in Columbus. What's one of the most popular places? They also have a gun range too.
Shooters.
And Shooters, right? But because I had an Alabama license, what they did was they transferred it over to some type of pawn shop that they have a correspondence with or whatever. So I went there, they transferred it over, but then they charged me again to do another check. I'm like, wait a minute, this morning I just did that. Y'all just trying to, that's a money grab or whatever. They was like, oh, well, the state of Alabama
has to do their own.
Because they said that, I don't know, that the state found that, even with the sheriff's department, they could have biases with certain people or whatever, and they do the check. So they double checked it with the state of Alabama, And I end up, because they have 72 hours to keep it, I end up, and after then, if there's nothing that comes back or whatever, then you can come and pick it up. So they end up holding it to the last damn minute for me.
Oh, they gonna do that for nothing. Yeah, they gonna do that, and there's nothing. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Now you can just shit to go buy one. But hey, Alabama, Georgia, y'all like it, but hey, but I'm telling you, don't take if they don't have those laws, you better find out what states got them, because if they catch you and you got a pistol and you don't have a concealed weapon permit, because even when you got your permit there, they tell you the states that your permit is good to go, just to show. You still got to carry it. So I got mine. I'm glad I got mine. I'm gonna keep it. Because I go all over. Everywhere I go, it don't matter state, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, New York, wherever you can't go to New York with your pistol. I'm telling you right now, don't go up there. You go in jail. Better turn it in when you get across the line. But anywhere else in the United States.
I learned that 20 years ago from Plexico Burrs. You know what I'm saying? When he shot himself in the leg and he went to jail for shooting himself.
NFL professional. He going to jail at the club.
His money ain't stopped that. All the money he had.
You big dummy.
Exactly.
You better know where you at. So you better stay down the side. But I'm saying, man, once I was really getting at is our kids this weekend, man. Let's encourage everybody to talk to your family members, talk to everybody, talk to everybody. Say, man, let's stop all this gun violence. And it's so crazy that something that's real positive like Sunday could turn into something real negative. Just people can't get together. Nobody can't go to the park, get together. Can't even get together on the side of the damn Fort Benning Road without somebody coming being ignorant with a pistol. I don't know what's going on in this little small ass town. It need to be like what they them little Wild Wild West town. These hey, turn your guns in when you drive into town.
Hey, what time is it?
Princess.
We gotta get up out of here, man. Y'all know what time it is. That time of day, man. It's that time. We appreciate everybody tuning in all morning long, man. We'll see y'all tonight at the Hathaway Lounge, man. Pull up on us, man. That's tonight starting at 8:30, man. 7466 Blackman Road, man. Y'all pull up on it for the karaoke season 2 starting tonight. We're round number 2, second week of it, man. Y'all pull up on it. Please, when you walk in, check in. Walk in, check in with Jolie, the little redhead lady. Or y'all find big boy. Y'all know who he is. EJ. Y'all call him up. I ain't gonna be there, so y'all have fun. Do it what you do. We'll see y'all tonight, man. First thing in the morning is always 9 to 11. The hottest show in the morning, Hot 706. And as always, spread love. And Mr. Penny Snapper won't be here. Who gonna be here tomorrow?
I'm not gonna tell you his name till tomorrow.
The other man gonna be here tomorrow. Spread